Okay. And three, two, one. Hey guys, and welcome to the iVolunteer podcast, where we talk about social good and volunteering in the Philippines. I'm Carlo.
Hi, JB here again. So we'll be again your hosts for this podcast.
And you,
Today we do
mhm,
have a guest. Hi.
yeah. I was about to say you can't see her, but she's here. Yep.
Yeah. We actually have a guest, very important person. She's one of our members in iVolunteer. Let's all welcome Tin to the show.
Hi, Tin.
Hello.
Yun.
Hi.
Yes. I'm not going to say it took a million takes, but it kind of did. But hey, nice that you can join us, Tin. Welcome to the I Volunteer podcast. And just like the past few shows, we will start off with good news. So, ayun, I hope you have good news, guys. JP, what's your good news?
Okay, I have several good news for today.
Awesome.
Um, in the past few months and years, we've heard a lot of investment grade upgrade for the Philippines. We recently got another one from Korea that they have finally given us an upgraded rating. It's not yet the best rating, but we do have a good review on our economic development and good governance. So we're expecting more investment from Korea. That's very
Okay.
good.
Hopefully, it all goes up from there. We are talking about South
Yeah.
Korea, no? I mean,
Oh, yeah, obviously South
I'm
Korea.
just saying. Okay, good, great. Other good news, JB?
Yeah, obviously I'm the travel guy in this show. So
Yeah,
my
definitely.
other story is we've again got a good review from Israeli TV show that one of the favorite destinations of Israeli are is pala the Philippines.
Okay.
So that's again another good news because it's not easy to go here from Israel. There's no direct flight, but still they consider us as one of their favorite destinations.
Awesome. So,
Diba?
Israel likes that much. Okay, great. Ako naman may good news din. Um, my good news is that I am moving, and along with moving, kasi I'm based ako dito sa Cavite, and lilipat ako ng Pasig. And since I'm moving, that involves a lot of changes, a lot of transitions, and a lot of changes in general. So for me, that's a good thing kasi I'll grow up as a person. No, not horizontally. Pero yeah, ayun. And where there is change, there is growth. And I think that's good. That's good news for me. And ayun, personal siya. Ayun.
So so Carlo, hindi totoo kaya ka wala last week is because you had a date.
Who the hell told you that? Nope.
Akala namin ni you had a date eh.
Okay. No, it was because I was nasikaso ko yung yung moving ko and stuff. So most of my gamit
Okay.
na some of my gamit nandun na, some aren't pa. So ayun, that's it. Ayun,
All right.
Tin, do you have good news for us?
Hello.
Hey Tin.
Yes, for me yung good news, we got another international beauty title. Our Cebuana representative got the Miss Earth 2014 last week. So, that's for me is the good news. And then for the personal thing, after uh, a year and a half, na LDR. So, my boyfriend just got back last Sunday. So, that's the good news for me.
I feel like I should sing a song na what's a good song for lovers seeing each other again? Anyway, ayun. I'm happy for you, Tin. We're happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay. JB,
Do I
may
hear wedding bells?
wedding bells
Not
or
yet.
I, I'm hearing my bells because I'm hungry. Yeah, just kidding. Okay, JB, you have good news pa for us?
Maybe.
Ano yun?
Sige, I have one more. Last week we've launched yung Operation Christmas Elf natin, where we ask our partners to get to share their wish list for this Christmas. This week we've posted another two wishes from CDRC, Citizens Disaster Response Center, and Green Earth Foundation, and just in few minutes meron na agad nag-volunteer, meron na agad
Nice.
elf na kumuha ng trabaho. Amazing,
Nice.
amazing. Thank you
Amazing.
very much, guys, for the support.
Fantastic. Okay, so does anyone else have good news pa? Good job. Okay, so let's move on to some slightly alarming news. I don't want to say bad, but it kind of is. Pero alarming news, Cyclone Hagupit is going to pass by the country, and we just want to give everyone a heads up. Prepare, keep yourself safe, and refer to our hashtag list that we have on our Facebook page for hashtags that might be relevant to the situation that we might be in the chance na dumating na siya. So, we'll just post the link in the description, and we will update you on affected areas through the Facebook page. Right, JB?
Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great. So, okay, our topic for today is benefits of volunteering. Napakagandang topic niya, and it's actually very relevant these days because on December 5, the International Day International Day of Volunteering, or was that International Volunteering Day? It will be celebrated on December 5. JB, can you give us a few details on it?
Yeah, it was actually established in 1985 by United Nations. So it has been a while. It's not very known or popular, but we are seeing a lot more volunteers recently, and it's a good way to celebrate and recognize these volunteers.
Okay, great. So, International Volunteer Day, guys. December 5. Watch out. Okay, so let's move on to our topic now. Our topic for today is benefits of volunteering. But before we do that, we need to introduce our guest. We need to get to know our guest better. Tin, what do you do for iVolunteer, and what do you do outside of iVolunteer?
Yes, hello. Inside iVolunteer, I'm an partner relations manager, wherein we partner with organizations and get their volunteer opportunities so we can post it to our website in www.ivolunteer.com.ph. So volunteer can be able to volunteer for these opportunities. And then outside, I volunteer. I'm a database administrator in a heavy equipment company.
Robot ba yan? Heavy equipment. Okay, great. JB,
Ano po?
any other details regarding Tintin, or any other questions you have for Tintin regarding for Tin regarding iVol?
Siguro, Tin, you can share a little bit why you are volunteering.
Why do I volunteer? Nag-start kasi ako mag-volunteer elementary days pa lang. Pero it's more on a church base siya. Then, church service din siya sa choir, sa mga ganun. And then, come college, I handle, or ako yung nag-lead sa volunteer organization ng college sa school ko. So, basically, kami lang yung volunteer organization noon. So, we do volunteer tasks and community duties during that time. So, dun nag-start yung volunteering ko, and then when I started working, parang hindi na enough yung work lang eh. So, parang hahanapin mo pa rin yung part of you that help people. So, that's the reason why I look for volunteer opportunities, and then I found iVolunteer.
Tin, paano ka napadpad sa
I think,
iVolunteer? Napadpad
sorry.
talaga yung word eh, no? Paano mo na-meet si
Oo
iVolunteer?
naman. Pumasok ako ng iVolunteer during Habagat 2012 in the SWD. Yun yung first day ko with iVol.
Was it a love at first sight thing or...
Hindi.
Oh,
Ano siya, more on
okay.
fashion.
Okay. It's a longer lasting relationship. Long term siya. Okay, great. Awesome. So, moving on. Ano nga ba yung benefits natin? In the past few episodes, we focused dun sa benefits ng volunteering as a whole for the country, 'di ba? So now, I'd like to go to the other side. Ano naman yung benefits ng volunteering uh, in a personal level? Kumbaga, for you guys, for me, what does volunteering bring? Or what do we get from it? What are its benefits for us? Okay, so that's going to be yung topic natin. Okay, Tin, para sa'yo, on a personal level, why do you volunteer or what are the benefits of volunteering?
Sa akin, why do I volunteer? For me, in volunteering, you don't just see the world. Parang you make a difference from it na rin. Kasi in volunteering, you will see any aspect of the society. You will meet people from the poorest and then to the richest. So parang nakikita mo rin yung buong society na nandito sa atin. So for me, mas nagiging immerse ka into situation around us.
Yeah, being more
Hindi
aware.
lang yun doon sa society na kinabibilangan mo.
Yeah. Actually, witnessing yung mga bagay na ganun is a benefit in and of itself. Ikaw, JB, what are what are the benefits of volunteering?
Yeah, actually, I can think of three immediately personally. One, I agree with Dean. It gives you a lot of um, learning space. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can get from school and from
Oh,
volunteering.
definitely, yeah.
Exposed, get exposed on this social situations. Second is more on skills. Actually, I started volunteering, not really, I mean, my heart had a different intention, really to build my confidence. I'm not sure if I shared this in one of the previous podcasts, but I started volunteering in school to be a commentator, primarily because I wanted to boost my confidence, to be able to stand in front of a lot of people and speak. Right? So yun lang talaga yung primary purpose ko. So eventually I learned a lot of skills during volunteering. One is yun, public speaking. If not for volunteering, I don't think I will be able to speak in front of you guys in this podcast, right? So ayun. Then the third one is gaining a lot of network and friends. So during the years that I volunteering, I really met a lot of people with the same passion, with the same interest. And until today, I'm good friends with a lot of them. So ayun, I mean, for me that's my benefits.
Okay, great. Yeah, you do learn a lot of skills. Sometimes you're forced, joke lang, hindi man forced, or you gain the initiative to learn new skills. Parang sa akin, ako hindi naman ako usually nagvi-video or nag-edit ng video. So ng gantong video. Pero ayun, thanks to I volunteer. Skills-wise, marami akong natututunan. Like, and I get a lot of ideas then from the members regarding yung profession ko, which is, social media marketing, digital marketing in general. So, I'm getting to learn I got to learn a lot rin from Bell and from JB regarding strategic planning, corporate strategic planning. So ayan, I'm learning a lot from you guys, and yun yung personal benefit ko on a professional context. Ano pa? Isa pa yun, I'd like to be a wit or I'd like to plus one yung isang benefit ni JB, which
Actually,
was
marami akong kilala, Carlo, that met their significant
wait.
partner.
How did you know I was going
During.
there? Shut up. Wait lang. Ayun.
Yun ba yun?
I was
Go, Carlo! Para may naalala ako.
no. Ayun. Anyway, no. Ayun. You meet new people and you make new friends. For me, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Ayun, you make new friends when you volunteer. Some you meet na in volunteer events or opportunities, you get to meet them once, and yun, you have a new friend, you got someone to talk to, and ayun, things will expand from there. Tapos sometimes you get to meet them for a long time, and they become your friends, and you guys help each other out with different things. Like for me, in my professional career ulit, si Amanda and si Jenny, unspoken content heroes ng iVolunteer. Ayun, they've been helping me a lot in terms of um, or curating content na maganda. They give me a good idea as to how to proceed with it. And ayun, I've learned a lot of new great things talaga. And I've made new friends. So that's one. Isa pa yung sinasabi ni JB na they met their uh, true love through volunteering. That's great and all. But you know, it literally I don't want to say this. I won't say it. Okay. I was about to say kasi JB na it might have broken several hearts. But hey, that's left. Go on, JB. Okay. Anything to add?
Actually, the possibilities are limitless in terms of what you can get from volunteering. What we said are more physical or mental benefits. There are also a lot of spiritual benefit. For me, I find peace when I volunteer. Although I know I'm just doing small things here and there, but I find that yun nga, at least I have some, I don't know, some contributions to the world, that I'm not simply wasting what is given to me. So there's really a lot of good benefits that we can get from volunteering.
Yeah, speaking of contribution to the world, I think isa yun, like, um, on a more, I don't want to say darker note. Parang on a note, parang, we're all going to eventually leave this world. And ayun, parang yung legacy, I was going to go to that. Parang yung legacy that you want to leave the world. Parang yung question na anong klaseng legacy na ang gusto mo i-leave dito. And that's a personal thing for me. I want to at least do something good before I before I go 6 feet under or return to the life stream. Ayun. Ikaw, Tim, do you have anything to add pa?
Sa akin, I agree with you guys naman eh. Sa parang sa atin, we benefit from each other naman eh. Whether we volunteer or tayo rin yung tumutulong. O tayo yung tinutulungan. So parang in one way or another, tutulungan din naman tayo. So parang tayo rin yung magiging beneficiary.
Good
diba?
karma at the end
So
of the
parang,
day.
so parang rin, it's a sense of achievement for us na nakakagawa tayo ng bagay na makakatulong sa iba, even in a simple act of or a simple kindness na ginagawa natin in any person.
Ibang I agree. Ano pa ibang benefits na pwede nating i-mention?
Yung may naisip pa ako, Carlo, when we went, for example, to, I'm not sure if I also mentioned this during our Kayan commemoration episode. But when we went to Ormoc Leyte earlier this year to help yung mga victims of Yolanda, I had the mindset going there that I was the one going to help these people. But coming out of that experience, I really felt that I was the one who gained from the experience, because when you go there, the people are very hopeful, the people are very positive. Na makakawa ka talaga sa energy nila eh. Parang di mo alam saan nila hinuhugot yung energy na yon. So parang for me, yung they inspired me to be a better person, to be a good person every day, na positive yon. Parang yung mga ganung bagay na you normally neglect, but it's a big change. If you look back, it's really a big change in terms of perspective, and it really changes how you live your life.
Yeah, tama.
All the small things, no? It's the small things that really make life better too.
Saka volunteering will keep you on the ground, diba? Parang, no matter how many
Achievements.
blessings na parang, hindi ka, when you volunteer, parang hindi ka magiging parang katulad ng iba na nagmamayabang na or something, kasi in volunteering alam mo na parang you need to help, you need to share yung blessings na nare-receive mo.
Yep.
It will keep you grounded.
Okay. Okay.
May question tayo, Carlo.
Aha.
Ang question is, if we do have so many benefits on volunteering, why don't a lot of people volunteer? And there are actually a lot of excuses for people to volunteer.
I was going to transition to that. Parang, ano nga ba yung most common excuse natin? Okay. Guys, it's time to be intimate and honest now. What are our most common excuses that prevent us from volunteering? I'll start.
Wala
What do you
akong
think, Tim?
time.
Ako meron akong reason. Probably everyone else's reason. I'm busy making money. By busy making money, I'm busy working. Ayun. Yun lang. Sometimes work extends up to the weekend. And ayun, sometimes hindi na makapunta sa mga volunteer opportunities. But sabi nga nila, kung gusto, may paraan, kung ayaw, laging merong dahilan. Pero, ayun. I feel like I just incriminated myself online. But hey, whatever. Ako, yun lang naman, na I'm just, like, I'm busy. Ikaw, JB, what are the most common excuses in your opinion, for not volunteering?
Well, for me, it's where I sometimes struggle is on prioritization. Always naman kung importante, you will prioritize. And obviously, there's a lot of important things in our lives, right, that we prioritize. Minsan lang nahirap to balance everything. But yun, and for the general public, at least what I have seen, not a lot of people understand what is the benefit. We always, yun nga, as you raised earlier, or as you shared in the introduction, Carlo, we also talk about volunteering in the perspective of helping communities. Right? So sometimes and actually there will be people who would argue na volunteering is not really it's one way. It's really to help the community and to give to elevate the situation. But for me, it's really two-way. It's helping the community as well as helping yourself. Hindi mahirap atang magbigay na bigay ka ng bigay. Maybe I'm a little selfish, but that's my perspective. This should always be two-way for it to be sustainable. Else, at some point in time, some people will really get burned out because they don't realize the gains in terms of volunteering. So I think that's where iVolunteer is trying to help, that's why we have this podcast. precisely to talk about what is the benefit and for people to understand that there is really a lot of benefit for people to volunteer.
Oh,
Other than helping the communities, you gain a lot of things from volunteering.
I thought we were here to rant about life then. But okay. Just kidding. Anyway, ikaw
Yeah.
Tim, what's your what are the what do you think are the
May,
common
may
excuses?
actually
Ha?
meron actually comment sa audience natin
Uh,
na sabi niya normally you would not know that there is a benefit but you eventually discover it as you volunteer in the
yeah.
process.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a nice message. It is. But really, we want to
Yeah.
find out what prevents that discovery. So anong mga common excuses natin? Or in our opinion, ano yung mga common excuse ng mga tao?
Okay. For me, I agree with you, Carlo. More on, wala akong time or busy. Na parang it will go down din sa sinabi ni JB na
Prioritization.
prioritization din siya. Kasi hindi mo alam kung ano yung uunahin mo. So you need to settle down or think about kung ano dapat mong unahin. And then another thing is saan ka magsisimula. Parang hindi mo sa dami kasi ng mga organization ngayon, if you go over with a lot of websites, hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula kasi iisa-isahin mo sila.
Yeah.
So parang yun ang gusto kong sabihin na parang yun yung big help ng iVolunteer with regards to
Actually,
dun sa mga first time volunteering.
yeah, with all the things available sa sa internet these days, parang sobrang dami na ng too many volunteer opportunities na medyo that's why iVolunteer is very helpful or helps in that way is because we make sure na I don't know that term, we synthesize it para mas simple and people can just pick from our many volunteer opportunities. Okay guys, we have to wrap up in a few. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, yun lang overall iniisip ko it's really I will reiterate what I said. It's really two ways. We will talk about a lot in terms of the benefits in a community, the benefits that the volunteer give to a community, yon. But in reality, there's a lot of benefits as well for the volunteers.
The individual. Yep.
So yon. So volunteer now, guys. Maybe you will meet your next girlfriend, as what Carlo has said.
I have not
In
experienced
volunteer.
it though. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay. Ayun. Wrap up, guys. Tin, any message? Do you have anything to say regarding iVolunteer? Is there any way that people can be maybe a PR manager for iVol? Should they talk to you?
For me, magsisimula ang pagiging isang PR manager mo with being a volunteer na una.
Okay.
So for me, ang sa akin lang masasabi ko, go and check out our website. It will be parang one-stop shop for first-time volunteer. So parang dito natin sagutin yung mga question nyo and sagutin natin yung mga benefits for being a volunteer.
Okay, great. Awesome. JB, do you have any parting? Where is our shirt? Where is our iVolunteer shirt?
Okay. So again, let me promote our volunteer
Good point.
opportunities.
Oo nga pala. Okay.
We do have actually a lot of volunteer opportunities for this weekend. To start with, again, on Friday and Sunday, we do have a feeding program from Karinderya ni Mang Urot. This will be from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at Quezon City. Susukin na natin si Mang Urot. Then we also have a volunteer academic, basically a tutorial with Project Pearls this coming Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 in the afternoon. So they've expanded their programs. Originally, they were focusing on feeding. Now they're also doing some tutorials. We have also interactive games with Tuklasan. This will be in San Juan, again on December 6, 9 a.m. to 11:30 with You Happy Events.
San Juan, Manila?
San Juan City.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Okay. Then we also have Share of You Happy Events, a Christmas celebration with the Gawad Kalinga Tagig. Again on Saturday, same time, 9 a.m. to 12. Okay, obviously that will be in Tagig. We will also have an art workshop with Jesus Loves the Little Children. This will be in Pasig City in the afternoon of Saturday from 2 to 4:30.
Okay.
Okay, dami.
Alright.
On Sunday, we also have actually a tutorial with Project Pearls from 8 a.m. to 11 in the morning. Still in Tondo. Okay? Then on Sunday as well, there will be a carnival event with Tulong sa Kapwa Kapatid or 2KK. That will be in La Mesa Eco Park in Quezon City.
Okay, okay, great. So,
Yun, ang dami.
guys, if you have any questions, you can check out those volunteer opportunities at ivolunteer.com.ph. And if you have any questions, suggestions, violent reactions, or if you just want to say hi to us, to JB and me and Tin, just let us know through our Facebook and Twitter at Facebook or twitter.com/ivolunteerphils. That's PHILS. And that's about it, guys. We will be seeing you. I don't know if I'll be seeing you next week, but we will be having a podcast next week, right, JB? Okay, yeah. We will do what we can to get that internet going for me at least. And this has been Carlo.
And JB?
And Tin.
And Tin.
Yes, alright. And we can't do a dance-off. Darn it! Because Tin is not here. So, ayun. Kaming dalawa na lang ni JB. We will see you guys next week. You guys take care.